good for the connection, so should be fine. Alright, so I may or may not cut all the dropping of frames depending on how bad it looks, but you didn't really miss anything if I did cut anything. Pretty much just killed a super mutant and then oops. And then we're searching this what is this place called? The sub-basement. That's what we're checking out. Yeah.
This place is not safe.
This place is not safe. We... Wait a minute, that's the way we came, right? We came... Which way did we come? I think it was this way. Yeah, we came that way, okay. Alright, whew. Trying to figure out. Flood control. Let's check over here first. Yeah, that water there. Ooh, that goes down. Where does that go to? Mop bucket. Use access A1. Ooh. You know we're gonna have to come down here at some point and mess with that. Very super mutant. Pop. Yep, so far so good. No drop frames, so that's nice. Now there was some Fallout shirts that I bought. Like maybe like towards the end of October, like, or maybe like the I don't know, like around like October 20th or something like that. And they're out for delivery, so I can now have some Fallout shirts added to my collection. And one of the shirts you can't even get anymore, so that's pretty awesome. Pretty cool looking shirt too. So, like, not only am I enjoying playing these games for the very first time, I'm enjoying it so much that I would buy t-shirts related to the game. But, like, some of the Fallout shirts are pretty darn awesome. Go ahead and do that. Crippled head. Blood control power switch. Yeah, I don't think we should mess with any of this stuff down here. In terms of the map, we're supposed to go back up to the top, so we should probably do that. Ooh, this looks like a fairly nice bed. Better days. Ooh, let's listen to that. Whose is that?
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Was that my dad and my mom, or was that my dad and Dr. Lee? I feel like my dad and Dr. Lee had a thing going on. Huh. Well, we got these personal journals, so we'll just go ahead and listen to all these, I guess. Let's listen to all these. Yeah, let's listen to this one.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me.
Dad?
It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
That's not true, Dad. There's also that quote or the scripture there that was my mom's favorite or whatever. Okay, so let's go down the line here. Let's go to this one.
Here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion.
There may be
Because
danger
even
here.
after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning.
Okay. Got
This
two
is
more.
day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City.
Madison and Rivet City.
I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison,
Oh.
Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Okay. So Daddy-O's been here. Okay, let's not go in the basement. Let's go back to the main area. And we'll see about going a different way. We'll see about going in here. But let's go through this one, I think. Let's go through here. We're definitely gonna have to do something down there for sure, but I don't know what. Search Dad's holotapes for clues. Okay. So this is the control. Oh, okay. Oh no! I'm hitting dog meat.
Need some help with this one?
I didn't get XP for that.
Where? Good enough.
Save and save often. Yeah, my brother's playing through Mass Effect right now. And seeing that game, I'm having the nostalgia, and I'm wanting to play that game again. Definitely gonna have to do a franchise playthrough of Mass Effect at some point. Maybe when they actually give a release date for the new game. We'll see. Those games are really awesome, man. Mainframe. I don't think I want to activate that. Let's do a save here. Okay, so we have dropped more frames than the last time. So that kind of sucks. Did I hit this? Enter 3, enter 1. I don't want to enter any of that stuff. Let's go back down. Gift shop. Gift shop. So wait a minute, there was nothing else around here then. So what is it saying, like, look at Dad's notes or something. Airlock control, oh. That doesn't do anything. Intercom doesn't do anything either. Oh! Oh, okay, okay, here they are. Here's all the tapes here. Whoa, we got up to 10? Got up to 10. Welcome back. Welcome back. Connection seems to be okay. We did drop a little bit more frames, but I think for now it should be stable. There might be times when it kind of drops frames, then it fixes, but we'll just have to hope that it doesn't last too long. And what'd you miss? We're at the Purity control room now, and we got to listen to some of our dad's journal entries. So let's go and listen to some of these.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Voltec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office.
There may be danger here.
It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Voltec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Voltec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GECK, the Garden of Eden Creation
The
Kit.
GECK. That was pretty much the entire storyline of Fallout 2. Was you had to find the GECK for your tribe in order to help out. So there's kind of a reference to Fallout game there. So I missed the Who Jefferson Memorial. That Liam Neeson? Yeah, that is Liam Neeson, yeah. Liam Neeson's my dad. Yeah, that is his voice, though. You didn't miss too much. We kind of just looked around the basement. I don't think we were supposed to be in that basement area anyway, so we just left and came up into here. So we'll probably have to go back down there, though.
To be honest, the GECK sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
Okay, so we got one last one. I keep looking over here to see the connection in OBS to make sure it's not losing connection and being terrible, but it happened during that holotape, so. You've seen the future, you know where the GECK is. Well, don't spoil it, please. Let's listen to this last one.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything in Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Well, sounds like the GECK, if that's what we're looking for, and that sounds like we are, is in that Vault 112, so there you go. We don't have to do anything with this, I don't think. I'm not going to even touch that stuff. But that's where we have to go next then. Gain access to Vault 112. Where is that at? Really? It's all the way over there, huh? Okay. Let's take a look at the quest here. We'll probably have to come back here. I don't think messing with like that basement area and stuff, I don't think that's a good idea to do that, but I don't know. Maybe we try to do something down there. We'll definitely try and make our way over there, but there's probably some of these quests that we kind of want to like fix on our own, or like complete them on our own before we do that. Let's go through this door. No spoilers ever, promise. Awesome. Couldn't tell you anyway. The guy I watched was a super pro. He flew through the game so fast I could barely keep up. Dang. Probably trying to get it trying to complete the game so he could play Fallout 4 probably. Yeah. That's one thing I will never rush my games. Like, no matter what. I just won't rush them. But, you know, I mean, it could have been the guys, like, maybe he's played it before and he kind of, like, knew where to go or something. But this is my first time, so we're going to take this nice and slow. I don't think we need to mess with this stuff down here, but I'm going to try it for science. Let's see if we can do anything with this stuff down here. Blood control. I think it was fuse access, I think. I think it was in here. Trying to look for that fuse box.
Be cautious.
Well, apparently that was just up and around. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, here it is. Let's check this out for science. Oh, we can't use this. Okay, good. Excellent. That saves me from having to try and mess with things. I don't think there was anything else that we missed in here. Blood control, maybe? No, this is... Yeah, this was dad stuff. Blood control? We can't use that. Okay. So we will have to come back here. We can't use any of this stuff right now, so that's perfect. That's awesome. That saves me from having to try and fiddle with something that I'm not supposed to yet. Okay. Cool. So we've done everything here then.
Be careful.
We're eventually going to have to unlock the mainframe to get in there, but we can't... It's not powered yet, so... We're going to have to try and find this GECK thing first, so let's go and try and do that. This is exciting. This is truly exciting for me. It's like, trying to find the GECK again. It's like, Fallout 2 all over again. Was there anything on the computer there? There wasn't anything in there. There's no computer in there, yeah. There wasn't. Yeah, we can try and hack that on our way out. Let's go and check this thing real quick. Because remember we could go down here or open it or something? Let's see if it says we can't do it yet. Oh. Okay. Where exactly does this lead? Pump control. Yeah, probably don't want to be down here, but... Great to the capital wasteland. Okay, where does this lead? What is that? Am I really seeing random objects like a grill or a lawnmower in odd places? Yes, yes you are. Why they're there? I don't know, but yeah, you'll see random things like that throughout the game. I don't know, maybe somebody was grilling food in that place. Maybe they were using the lawnmower for like taking the parts off and using it for something else maybe? I don't know. Pipe controls. Can we touch this? Nope, can't use it. Okay, good. So we can't do anything down here yet. Alright, that's good to know. Let's go back and let's get out of here. Yeah. Like a random plunger in a safe, yeah. I guess we can just kind of make up our own stories about why that's there. I'm saying whoever safe that is, their most prized possession was some sort of plunger, apparently. Let's go ahead and hack this for some experience a little bit. Ugh, oh, this is kind of difficult. Generated. Okay, that's terrible. Histories. Hey, histories was it? That's the second time today I've just picked the correct password. They already got destroyed in that battle, so it's fine. All right, cool. What time is it outside? 10:50 a.m. Okay. Let's go back out into the wasteland. Yeah, but that stuff, the random stuff, you can pick that up and sell it. Although, like, the amount of bottle caps you get from it isn't very good, so it's kind of why I tend not to pick it up. They must have had a lot of blockages in value that plunger over all other things. Maybe. Earlier in this playthrough, did I do the FOV? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Earlier in this playthrough, we came down into like this bunker, and there was nothing but plungers in there. It was pretty hilarious. It was pretty hilarious. Okay, so this Rivet City and Jefferson Memorial area is done. In terms of quest, we have to go to Vault 112. We have to apparently get the Declaration of Independence from the archives. This Moira quest, we're probably going to hold off on doing, because I want to do the city's true history. And in order to do that, we need like either a key or 100 in lockpicking, which we don't have, and we won't have for a while. This android thing, don't really want to do that right now. That one is an evil quest, which we're not doing. We could try and do Agatha's, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this Brian Wilkes, tell him he can go to Rivet City, and then from there we'll go and do Vault 112. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So first of all, let's go back to where this kid is. Ray Ditch, yeah, that's where it was called.
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. It is
Who's
so
that?
nice to see you.
Shadow Blade, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate it, man, and welcome. Do I want to quick travel? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and quick travel. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and quick travel. Let's do a save here. Okay, let's go find this little boy and tell him he can go stay with his aunt. It's kind of ironic. Dad gets killed by ants. This entire town was overrun with ants. His only remaining family is an ant. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Dang it. Dude. Where you at, boy? Hey, kid.
Holy moly! You actually came back like you said you would.
Yeah, bro.
I hope you found me a place to live.
A place to live? Is that what he just said? Yep. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Oh, yeah. 300 experience. And quest completed. Nice. Yeah, it's actually true. The very first time we met, me and that little kid there, I was resting outside because I was going from day to night. And then just as soon as the rest was over, there was just some little kid that was up close and personal. Kind of startled me. But, yeah. So cool. Alright, that quest is done. Easy peasy, right? Now, the stealing of Declaration of Independence, is that something I want to do? No, let's go to Vault 112. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into this guy's house. I haven't been into his house. This doctor that we helped. Oh, hey, cool, look, a robot.
Protect and serve.
Back again, are we? How marvelous. Your arrival is most unexpected, but not entirely unwelcome.
Entirely unwelcomed. We don't need to ask anything about anything else there. We finished that stuff a long time ago. Dr. Lesko's password recording. Ooh, what's that? Check that out.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal.
This is definitely the
I
scientist from The
must learn
Simpsons.
to be more organized. The password for my terminal is Formicidae. How hard could that be for me to remember? Note to self: destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
Destroy this holotape. Alright, for science, can I get into your
Move along.
terminal? Activate science robot. Personal notes. Where did I go wrong? We were talking about the ants. Sample location. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Dangers. Yeah. Okay. Nothing good.
Back again, are we? Oh.
Although we did add his notes to our thing, which is interesting there. Yeah, I already did all that, so that's not too bad. What is this? Zimmerman.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to
This
come
place
after
is
me,
not safe.
but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
I really want to find that guy, that android.